Good evening, everybody, or afternoon or morning, depending on where you are in this great earth. Today is going to be the first video of crystals. This is Samantha with The Witchy Way, and I want to thank you for being here. And I'm hoping that I can educate you on the use of crystals, which is one of my absolute loves. First thing I said I would do is pull an oracle card, and I am pulling a card. I pulled it before I prayed over it, meditated it over it, and pulled it ahead of time to save some time. I am using the Halloween Oracle. Oops, I'm sorry. The Halloween Oracle by Stacy DeMarco, and I pulled the Eternal Love. Glare, sorry about that. Eternal Love. And it says, love, and it transcends physical death. Just kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever really seen that card in this oracle deck before. When the body leaves us and our souls are above, our possessions no longer, nothing remains but the intertwining of love. And it says, should you choose this card, you are being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself. Love lingers. It leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live. For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close at hand and to be ready to open up to this new experience. For some of you, it's saying that a new love is going to come your way, maybe, possibly, yes. Others and everybody, just remember to lead with love, because when you lead with love, you attract love. And I'm big with the law of attraction and manifestations. And one of the thing is like attracts like. And so if you're loving and trying to be forgiving and remember the positive things versus the negative things, you will attract more love and more positive. So let's get at it. So I'm going to start with some basic crystals the first couple times, and then I'm going to get into some fun ones as we get in. But I'm going to kind of build up and start basic. The first one is our rose quartz. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty pink stone. Generally pretty consistent in the color, this light pink. The rose quartz will help you with trust and restoring trust and harmony. And it encourages unconditional love, and not just loving somebody else, but also it's a good one for loving yourself. If you're finding a hard time loving yourself, or if you're in a bad place, a rose quartz is going to help you very much. It purifies and opens the heart. It's a good one to use when we get to the chakras. It's a good for your heart chakra. Sorry. This is for love, self-love, friendship, and inner healing. Compassion. So if you're finding that you're not being compassionate for someone, or you're being insensitive, or you're not even giving yourself compassion, it's hard to live in this 3D world, and we are human. Rose quartz is a great one. Meditate with it, wear it on you, put it in your bra, put it in your pocket, whatever. Also, because it is the crystal of love, combined with some other crystals, and at some point I'm sorry about that, we will talk more about combining crystals, but combining with others, this also can enhance or revive your sex drive. So if it's something that's been an issue, maybe after some surgery, or we're just getting a little bit older, it'll help revive that for you and bring that back. If you're working with rose quartz, some essential oils that can enhance the effects of the rose quartz is rose, geranium, and neroli. And neroli is actually like an orange blossom flower. So those are essential oils you can diffuse when you're meditating if you're holding a rose quartz, that can enhance that for you. The next one is the black onyx. Just like it says, it's black. The black onyx is going to help you overcome difficulties. If you're in a difficult situation, use this to help you maneuver through the difficult situation. You can use this as a talisman, so something you carry with you to protect you against evil spirits. Energy purification. If you're feeling your energy is kind of dirty or dark, or it's negative, the black onyx will help purify that. Black stones in general will help with negativity. So if there's something negative going on, a black stone will actually kind of like the negativity will bounce off of it and go away from you so you can't absorb the negativity. So black stones in general, but black onyx is what we're talking about today. Um, this can help you balance yourself. If you're really feeling off, you're having an off day, the black onyx can help you balance. Clears your your aura. So your auric field, we all have an aura, but sometimes if you're in a bad place, your aura can get, maybe you're normally when you're good, your aura is a real pretty grassy green, and then all of a sudden it becomes really murky and dark green because there's some negativity going on in your life. This will help clear that out for you and clear those channels. If you're emotional, it'll help quiet your emotions. Um, Reveals underlying causes. So if you have a situation and you're not sure what's causing your anxiety or what's causing your anger, or you just know there's something going on but you don't know why, this stone in a meditative state will help you find that thing that's causing the anxiety so you can actually tackle that thing, which will help the anxiety. Um, if you've been through shock and trauma, this is a good stone to help quiet that and bring some peace to you. When you're meditating with black onyx, some essential oils that will go with it are cedarwood, frankincense, and geranium. Um, Cedarwood is earthy, frankincense is pretty earthy, the geranium is a little more floral. One side note with frankincense, I use frankincense in my moisturizer, and all I do is just put a little bit of coconut oil on my palm of my hand and one little drip of frankincense, and I emulsify it, and then I put it on my face as moisturizer, and it absorbs and it evens out your skin tone. Frankincense is really, really cool. I don't particularly care for the scent, but the scent doesn't linger long. I wouldn't put it in a diffuser, but to use it in my coconut oil as a moisturizer. And then the two of them combined make a great primer for when I put my foundation on. It makes it spread nicely. It's fantastic. So that's just a side note, and I love it. Then the next one, the last one, is the blue lace agate. And I don't know if you can see if my lighting's good or not, but it's a very, very light blue, and it's got some white striations through it. Very pretty stone. Very pretty stone. And some of the things that the blue lace agate does, other blue stones do as well. It does not want to be cooperative today, so we'll just put them up against there. Um, the blue lace agate can activate and heal your throat chakra, so it's another chakra stone. And also it enhances your verbal communication. So if you are going to be giving a speech, or you know you're going to be sitting down with someone to have a serious talk and you want to make sure that your words flow nicely, then this is a good stone to have with you. It also relieves anger, and you can see it's pretty. It's a calming stone. And when you match it with, sometimes I like to carry pastel stones. So when you match it with, if you're feeling anger towards someone and you're, needing to show love, when you add your rose quartz and your blue agate, you can combine the two of them together and get those energies together. And I like the pastel stones together. Relieves the anger, it calms your mind, and reduces stress and anxiety. And I think some of these you can see that there's a variety of things that the stones can do for you. Um, Essential oils when you're meditating with blue lace agate is peppermint, lavender, Roman chamomile. I love peppermint. Peppermint just clears your mind, and so if you're feeling stress and anxiety, I feel that's a great oil to go with it. You'll see here that I have a selenite stick. Selenite is one of my favorite crystals. I don't know if you can see, but it almost always looks to me like it's got light on the inside and it reflects the light. I don't have the angle right with it, but I have a candle burning and it reflects the light so pretty. And it's so cool. And what's nice about the selenite is it kind of self-charges. I'll put it on the windowsill on a full moon to get the moonlight on it to recharge it. But selenite, and I also, at my day job, I work in a bank. Sometimes it can be stressful. I keep selenite at my desk, and also if I'm helping run a teller window, I have it at my teller station. Because selenite, one, it enhances the other stone. So if you had a small piece of it with your stones, you're going to make your stones a little bit stronger. And it can be used just like this, and that's why I had it like that, to cleanse your other stones. So if you've been working with a stone and maybe you feel maybe it absorbs some negativity and you want to make them good again, or clean them, cleanse them per se, sit them with some selenite overnight, and it will repower them and re-cleanse them, and make them ready to be used again. It dispels negative energy, and it's a protection stone. So you could actually use a selenite with the black onyx for protection. I do actually keep black onyx with my selenite both at my desk and at, if I run a teller window, I have a piece there where I would run a teller window. And where the black stones or the black onyx kind of bounce the negative off, the selenite will kind of pull and break down the negative energy. I don't know if that makes sense. So it works a little bit differently. Instead of bouncing it back, it kind of breaks it down, but it self cleanses in a sense. So it's good because it never really absorbs negative energy, and that negative energy doesn't stay with it. um, so that was my first lesson on crystals, and I hope you can see absolutely how beautiful they are, and how funny this eternal love, just loving yourself, loving people. You've got the stones, you had the rose quartz, which was about love, so it's kind of neat that that's the oracle card that came up. Um, I hope this was good. I hope you want to hear more. Please like it for me. If you want to subscribe, I'll be trying to do 2 videos a week. I'm going to be doing the crystals, and I will be doing chakra cleansing. The first one for chakra cleansing is going to be the root. So stay tuned for that. And thank you for tuning in. And thank you. I appreciate you.